Welcome to Rom Wills Money Matters. Online entertainment is thriving. So check this out, right? Check this out. Check this out, right? Check this out. So I was watching this show on Amazon Prime called The Boys. And it's about these guys going after some, shall we say, twisted ass superheroes, right? And yeah, both sides are scuzzy, but it's a great show. But I was thinking about it because I was just looking at like all these apps because I got one of those smart TVs, and I'm like, despite everything going on, there's a bunch of shows out there and new shows coming. Yeah, with the COVID and everything, there was a bit of a slowdown, but I'm just like, wow. And see, me, I'm looking at the big picture. I'm like, you know what? This is how you can make some money. Like online entertainment. And I've talked about this before, but especially now because even though there's a lot of talk, which in my personal opinion is more politically motivated by the vaccine coming up soon, we don't know. Because, you know, when you got to test the vaccine, then you got to see if it actually works, and then you got to like check it out over a long term. And a lot of people have already said they ain't going to take it. So as a result of that, I don't know when we'll be opened up totally. Because even now in some places, there's been a spike. So with these spikes, they might be closing stuff off again. But here's the thing. People still want to be entertained. Indeed, it might even get to the point that people just say, you know what, why even go to a movie theater? You know, why even go or do all this stuff? Like we can just stay home. It'd be better if we just buy a big old TV or something, get a big room and turn it into a movie thing, invite some friends over, and then we good to go. I'm serious. But whatever the case, online entertainment is thriving. I mean, it's thriving. And I mean, I was just talking about, you know, these apps and the movies, but you got TV shows. Or if you look, let's be real about YouTube. Let's be real. Yes, we have plenty of how-to channels, you know, such as my channels are considered how-to, but a whole lot of them are just entertainment, especially live entertainment. Think about it, you know. Somebody can sit home, access YouTube through an app on their TV, and just watch like teenagers going to malls asking people questions. That's big. I mean, that's very big or something, or even like in some of the spaces where people are going back and forth, a lot of people see that as entertainment. You know, there's so much. And then, of course, somebody can, you know, there's a ton of web series, talk shows, and everything. It's thriving. And the beauty of it, why it's thriving, not even just because of the COVID. Honestly, not because of the COVID. It was thriving at first. Because if you really look at it, think about it. People got these smartphones. How often are people actually going to be on the phone talking? I mean, seriously think about that. How often are they going to be on the phone actually having conversations with people? People use their phones mostly to entertain themselves, even if it's just to play online games. Indeed, I was looking at one business magazine. And they were talking about like several private companies that were like number one where they were, or the top companies and stuff. And I remember, this was like maybe a year or so ago, the top company was an online gaming company, you know, that's entertainment. That's entertainment. And, you know, it's something to think about on many levels, because it's not just, you know, whether or not, you can program games or you're film director. There's so many little things that come with that. Like with every business, there's always some extras that go with it that you can make money. Like you can make money maybe marketing something to I don't know, to some of these companies. They might have a good idea, but might not know how to market it. Or maybe they need a website design or something. I mean, there's so many ways. Indeed, I mean, the entertainment industry, I mean, is already just when it was in its heyday. Like the movie industry and radio and stuff. there was a lot of money to be made. Indeed, I wouldn't. Now I haven't checked. Maybe somebody can tell me. They might even gone back to like drama on podcasts and stuff. You never know. You never know. But there's so much that you can do right there. It's so incredible, and it's something to strong. It's something to strongly consider. Because even myself, at some point I want to take one of my one of my other platforms, one of my other channels outside of YouTube, and start having entertainment on there. There's so much you can create with it, and it's so much that you can do because it's thriving. So it's something to really look into. Seriously, think about it. If you got it, and even if you don't have maybe the talent to be a front end creator or something like that, look at everything else they might need. They probably need some attorneys. They probably need some accountants just to count the money. You never know. Or, like say with people doing web series or stuff like that, catering. Catering. A lot of people with the movie industry make money catering. But there's so much there because just the online entertainment, there's so much that you can do. Shit. Even getting back to what I mentioned earlier about like getting a big TV screen in your basement or something, you never know. Charge somebody, I sure as heck would, and let them come through. So anyway, right, that's all I got for now. Let's go make that money.